Hi, I'm Mama T, and today I want to talk about the symbol of peace, the olive branch. This is something that kind of got pushed aside by the new cool things like acai and elderberry, which is now like the super hot ticket. Why stop using this plant? Because it's old. Because when it's old medicine, which means it's been used for centuries, been used for millennia. It has been proven to work on humans for this long. Well, then let's give it some respect already. Olive leaf is incredible. It does so much for your system, but I'm going to really focus on its ability as an antiviral. When you get a virus, the virus comes into your system and it starts to shed. I'm sure you've heard this term about viruses shedding. And so it sheds so that way it can get to more places in your body much quicker. And they find your healthy cells and they penetrate into the healthy cells and they turn it into a zombie cell. And then that zombie cell goes and it starts penetrating all these other healthy cells and turns them into zombies as well, and then you're sick. What your immune system regularly does is it goes through and it does what I'll call like neighborhood watch. Like it just kind of goes by and goes, hey, hi healthy cells, how are the kids, how's school, everything's great, okay. And then when it finds either a virus or a zombie cell, it goes, oh, we need backup right away, come down here. And then parts of your other immune system come through and they eliminate that cell. Olive leaf is so powerful that it actually has a compound in it that can dissolve the outer lining on pathogenic microbes. Okay, so this means that it's going to literally eliminate and break down these microbes when it comes in contact with it. So some of the things that it does is, number one, it actually can prevent the virus from shedding. That in itself is going to really inhibit its ability to infiltrate your system. Part two is that it says, hey, quit it with the neighborhood watch, we need a full-on search party. And then your immune cells just like flood your system in search to find and eliminate the virus. The third thing that it can do is it can find these zombie cells and it can go in, olive leaf will penetrate this zombie cell, reprogram it and turn it back into a healthy cell. So those are the main ways that it can protect you against a virus. According to Brigitte Mars, who is a very famous herbalist, she has a whole list of all kinds of things that olive leaf can work against, and I will read them to you in alphabetical order. This can be used in the treatment of AIDS, anthrax, botulism, bronchitis, candida, chickenpox, chlamydia, cholera, chronic fatigue syndrome, cold, cystitis, diabetes, dysentery, Epstein-Barr, fever, fibromyalgia, flu, gonorrhea, heartbeat irregularities, hepatitis, herpes, HIV, hypertension, leprosy, Lyme disease, malaria, measles, mumps, Newcastle disease, parasites, pinworm, pneumonia, polio, psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, shingles, sinusitis, smallpox, staph infections, syphilis, tuberculosis, typhoid, tumors, ulcer, whooping cough, and yellow fever. As you can see, a lot of these things are really old diseases that we may not have as prevalent, at least in America, and that is how old this plant is and why that age and its use against all these super yucky things should really be everybody's best friend. This is something that's extremely versatile. You could drink it as a tea if you wanted to daily, but it is pretty bitter, so I highly recommend mixing it up with some other stuff. You can take it as a tincture, you can take it as a capsule. When it comes to capsules, my absolute favorite is the Gaia one. The Gaia olive leaf is what's up when it comes to this. I suggest if you get sick all the time, you take a capsule and you can take it for an entire season. So like right now, we're in a very interesting season. I would absolutely take it daily. And then once you kind of build up and you get more used to it, that's when I get my clients who take olive leaf every single day all year round. Now I want to talk about its spiritual properties because it's extremely appropriate in today's climate. This helps to relieve mental and physical exhaustion. This is helpful in times of convalescence or when you are really overworked. Great for excessive worry, even useful for people who are users, especially when they're in like a time of crisis, or if you're no longer able to enjoy a life that at one point was really enjoyable. So this is something that's actually antidepressant. This is something that can lift you up. And I can say there are those people that drink the tea and they actually get really giggly and happy afterwards. It's one of those weird things with this plant. I hope we can enjoy and honor olive, not just for its fruiting body, which tastes great in pastas and salads and all kinds of stuff, but that we can also appreciate the leaf for what it originally was used for, as a symbol of peace, to make things happier, make life easier, and to keep you healthier. May this offer you the peace that you're looking for. Stay happy and stay healthy.